My mom was a white tiger. My dad was a white tiger too, but somehow I came out black. My dad got so mad he strung my mom up and beat the neighbor gorilla for 7 straight days, but he still couldn't figure out my bloodline. In a fit of rage, he left home. He left me, my mom, and my little tiger brother behind. But honestly, my little brother was kind of dumb. Back when I was just a month old, one day mom went out hunting and left me and my brother playing in the den. My playful little brother slowly crawled out of the cave. Bad timing. A full-grown black bear was passing by. As a fellow predator, it wasn't about to spare a rival's cub. The bear roared and charged at my brother. He froze on the spot. At the last second, I dragged him back into the den. Luckily, mom got back in time and we barely made it out. If I didn't have a tiger's body with a human mind, I probably would have died in this deadly forest long ago. That made me desperate to get strong enough to protect myself. When it was feeding time, mom lay down in front of us and showed her belly. At first, I resisted. But once the warm milk hit my mouth, a rush of warmth spread through my whole body. I felt alive again. So when it came to eating, I was way more aggressive than my bratty brother. A few months later, I realized I wasn't like other tigers. First, my appetite was insane. I was always hungry. Second, I grew way faster than my littermate brother. At just 5 months old, I hit 40 kilos. He was barely over 20. That was when we started eating meat. The first time I ate wild boar, an even stronger wave of warmth hit my stomach. Then it spread through my whole body. It felt like meat actually made me stronger. A month later, we were 6 months old. Mom started teaching us how to hunt. Not far away, a herd of sika deer was grazing ahead. Every few minutes, one of them would look up and scan the area. I stayed low and watched mom carefully, learning from the hunt. The 3 of us were upwind, so the deer couldn't smell us. Mom glanced back and told us to stay put. Using the terrain, she crept toward the herd. Within minutes, she'd closed the distance to under 100 meters. Then, the second the deer let their guard down, mom exploded out of the grass like a bolt of lightning. With sheer burst speed and body weight, she slammed a deer to the ground. Then she locked onto the right spot and killed it in one move. The whole hunt took less than 30 seconds. Mom dragged the deer over to me and my brother. She just licked the blood from her mouth and lay down nearby. It was obvious she was letting us eat first. My brother still wasn't used to bloody meat. When he tried to go nurse instead, mom smacked him away. He whimpered off, looking ridiculously wronged. Meanwhile, I was already tearing into the meat. Even after finishing my share, I was still hungry, so I worked up the nerve to move toward the leftovers. Mom just gave a low growl, then looked away. With her silent approval, I devoured the deer's entire lower half. At the same time, an even bigger surge rose from my gut. Back then, I didn't know what that energy was. I just knew every time it spread through me, I felt unstoppable. For the next few days, mom played with us in the clearing by the den. That was how she trained us to hunt and defend ourselves. Life went on like that, relaxed but serious. Then one day, while the 3 of us were coming back from a hunt, we heard a deep, terrifying roar. It was a strange male tiger. Mom instantly tensed up. She bounded to higher ground to scout the area. My little brother, meanwhile, froze there, shaking in fear. From the moment that male tiger appeared, I couldn't sleep that night. For the first time, I felt a real threat from the outside world. To keep us safe, mom started patrolling the surrounding territory. That was a very bad sign. For days, she refused to let us follow her out hunting. After several days of patrolling, she still found no sign of the stranger. That finally put her at ease and she started taking us out again. Until one day, something unusual happened. During a hunt, we found a male bear that had been reduced to just a head and bones. Mom moved up to inspect it, visibly tense. Even for her, killing a bear that size would have meant serious injuries. But after checking the area, there were no signs the strange male had been hurt. A chill ran through me. If the 3 of us ran into that tiger, we probably